Hello commanders and welcome to another video of the Indonesian Empire series in its episode number 3. So today it's going to be all about assessing the situation we are in. Of course, our war versus Australia is still going on. Now I'm gonna explain a little bit how I am going to treat this situation. I'm going to dive deep into the micro details where I am going to show you how I am going to develop my units and what kind of units I'm going to spam. One of you has suggested that I should go after Australia to New Zealand if he is inactive. So I checked New Zealand for you and you can see clearly that he is active. He already have 2 naval bases and he has air bases as well. So basically this dude is a sleeping giant there. Of course, I know that New Zealand has a limited resource production, so I'm not going to expect a huge thing, but still, he is active and he can be a source of annoyment. Okay, now I am on my way to the capital, Sydney of Australia. Of course, Sydney is not the capital of Australia in real life. In real life, the capital of Australia is Canberra. But here in the game, it's Sydney because it's more famous and it's bigger and stuff like that. I'm retrieving my provinces and islands. This is Fiji, which is an electronics island, which is going to be a very good resources potential city that I need to get there in the Pacific Ocean. I'm going to upgrade my National Guards to level 2. Some of you are going to ask why I am upgrading my National Guards. Level 1 is enough. Well, I'm upgrading them only to prevent my cities from going rogue, because level 2 is after all better than level 1 fighting rogue state. So yeah, this is why I'm upgrading them. And yeah, it's time now to spam as much National Guards and corvettes as possible. Why corvettes? Why I'm not upgrading to another stronger unit like destroyer or cruiser? Still too early for it. Also, there is another reason I do not see level 3 naval bases with my neighbors and surroundings. So I do not feel threatened yet. Even Philippines has level 2 naval base. So basically, if I'm gonna have more corvettes, I'm gonna have also the upper hand. This is a resources-wise strategy. I'm not going to invest everything on my units and research and later on going to wait and suffer from the lack of resources. I'm already suffering, so I'm gonna need to give my resources production a break. Yeah, I need to invest more on the arms industries and also invest more on the National Guards, because those are the units which are helping me to expand so fast. The corvettes are going to be my units of offense, of attack, of course. Whenever we have coastal cities of our enemies, the corvettes will be the answer and the National Guards will be used to gather lands. For now, this is enough. We do not need nothing more. Of course, it's always judging from our surroundings, boys. I always keep on checking my neighbors. This is the coalition I was speaking about: China, Japan, Philippines, and Vietnam. Now, I'm gonna have a look at the cities. You see here, Vietnam doesn't have naval bases, which is good. This is China. He has a lot of recruiting officers, a level 2 naval base, a level 2 air base. So we might expect corvettes or frigates and strike fighters. And a lot of National Guards, because he's building only recruiting officers. Philippines is developing the level 2 naval base in Davao City. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's still too early to judge. He might also make the naval infantries, because I can see a level 2 naval base and the level 2 army base. Judging from the cities our enemies they are making, we can define their strategy. Okay, this is some news. Unexpected, actually. It's very early for Vietnam to declare war on us. I do not know what is the meaning of this attack. I do not know what Vietnam has in his mind, but he went for the city of Singapore. Look at that. Vietnam declared war on us and targeted my city of Singapore. Well, this is weird. Why he did not target a homeland city? Why he went for an AI city? Like, okay, this is another enemy that declared war on us, and shortly he will regret it. Okay, let's go for Sydney. Here we have a land radar. We might expect the Towed artillery to be residing there. So yeah, there will be some resistance to our corvettes. Townsville has fallen. Derby, Darwin also has fallen. Alice Springs soon. I'm heading there. And Sydney will be the last city to fall, which is the capital. It's going to take me a while until I finish off the war versus Australia, because he has big provinces that are full of mountains, and well, he has a lot of empty lands, but mountains are a lot. Okay, Vietnam only have level 1 army bases, so he might be spamming a lot of motorized infantry. He is also at war with Thailand, and judging from the, you see here from the reports casualties, he lost a lot of motorized infantry versus Thailand. So now this is my question: why Vietnam declared war on Indonesia while he is still at war versus Thailand? He did not even finish his war at Thailand, and he is receiving and committing a lot of casualties. Well, this is actually a miscalculated move from Vietnam, and it is going to cost him the game, because now I'm going to focus all my fire, my corvettes on Vietnam. We are going to perform our famous and usual naval blockade with our corvette. I will put a bunch of corvettes in front of his coastal cities, and like that I will prevent him from getting to the sea to get around us. And second of all, our corvettes, they are going to help to kill his units. Okay, it's going to be a very slow process because the corvettes damage versus land units is very low, but it will be helpful. This is the fight between the Indonesian corvettes and the Australian Towed artillery. We need to be patient at this stage. Yeah, we need to take every war aside. We do not need to interfere a lot of wars at the same time, which is so bad for our morale, and also our units and armies will be scattered all around the map. So, okay, I wasn't planning to attack Vietnam, but well, as soon as he declared war on us, of course, he became a target. Because I wanted, after Australia, I wanted to focus everything on Philippines, because my real threat is Philippines, and I do not want him to have so much time to build frigates or corvettes with those level 2 naval bases. I do not want him to grow bigger and have time to build an army. So yeah, the war versus Vietnam is in a very bad timing. Very bad timing. I will try to finish it ASAP. But yeah, like I said, the Australian war is going to take a while because finishing it is going to be slow. But well, we continue on. Oh, look at that, Philippines. Philippines has already landed in Thailand. Okay, level 3 naval base. Okay, that is bad news. That is definitely bad news, boys. Philippines going for the level 3 naval base, making destroyers, or maybe he might go for the attack submarines, are both bad news for us. Okay, I'm going to recall my corvettes. All of Australia has been annihilated. Now it's only a process of provinces gathering. I need to go back to Indonesia and reorganize my troops. I need to finish my war versus Vietnam ASAP, and after we might make a move on on Philippines. So boys, in this situation, what do you suggest? What do you suggest we do? Either we ignore Vietnam and go for the Philippines, or we finish our war versus Vietnam and take our time to rebuild and go for the Philippines and risk that Philippines attack us first. Well, we are in a bad situation, obviously, so I'm gonna let you help me on this one. See you guys in the next episode, and give me your ideas in the comment section. Bye bye.